guys, we'll get it in just a second. We should be live. I just wanted to come on here and show you a few things. I know everybody's wanting me to make a video, and let's get to the video. I'm going to show you what I've done so far, and I know everybody's having some glitchy problems. I'm having glitchy problems too, but it looks like so far that they've not done anything. I'm not seeing the glitch on the front of my screen at this moment, so I'm not for sure, but I know my cousin's having trouble with the money. Every time he plays, it resets his money, which it's not doing that on mine. I don't know. We'll check right here. Hold on just a second. If they do, I will check, and then if they have a later on update, I will come on and let y'all know. And if you're watching on my Mixer side, go check me out at Wreckfest Freak on YouTube. We're growing pretty good, and here's what I've got so far. I've done most of the regional juniors, and there's a few like four-wheel drive frenzy or front-wheel drive frenzy. Sorry, I've not done, and folk heroes I've not done, and the micro madness. But I've done so well on the other ones that it completely finished it and put me over here. And I've done most of these except for that one, and that one's very hard. So I done it, but I don't think I won that car. I don't think I done the win the car. So, but the car's only like 6,000. That ain't no big deal to me. I can get 6,000 pretty quick. I didn't know that was you, Alex. What's up, Alex? Also am working on the challenge update. I did get the school bus, and I'm getting ready to do that as soon as I can get these unlocked. If any ideas on how to unlock the rest of these, I'd be happy to know, because with that one, I got a European B-class car, but it still didn't unlock. I don't know if I'm thinking that I might have to do better on that one, because I only got 260 out of 400, so I'm thinking I might have to do that. And I'm just going to show everybody my cars. Let's start over here with my Rocket. These are the cars I've unlocked or bought so far. There's my Rocket, which is a Mustang. This is the car that it comes with. If you didn't pre-order it, you can't get this car. I don't know if they'll have it in the DLCs or anything. The lawnmower, you win by doing the lawnmower challenge. There's a TriStar. It's actually a pretty quick car. It's little. Don't put it in derbies because it won't last very long, but it's pretty fun. The sofa car was new. Computers never had that, and it updated on this one. The Firefly, I actually bought the Firefly to unlock, because I think on the very first career you have to buy the Firefly to unlock some of the other ones to be able to play it. And then the Super Van, I don't like that Super Van very well. I don't hardly ever even use that. The Nexus RS, I bought this car. I love this car. That's a very good car. It's quick, and it whips around really good. Especially, it's actually, you'd never believe it, but it's actually very good with demolition derbies. You'd never believe that, but it is. It's very good. This is one of my favorites here. The Hot Shot. It's got the skulls on the lights. I love that. The Harvester I unlocked by doing the Harvester Derby, I think it was. The limo, you have to do a derby on the limo to get it too. Which this is what I use it for, only derby, because it's so slow. It's just so big, so I put all the heavy stuff on it to be able to use it for derby only. And there's my school bus. Now I thought this was neat. My cousin PJ pointed this out, and it says North Carolina Public Schools, and I'm on Xbox, so that's actually part of the game. I was very surprised they put North Carolina Public Schools on it. That was awesome. But I made mine look like a regular bus. I thought that was neat, just to have a regular bus. Here's one of my favorite cars too. The Road Slayer. This is more like a Trans Am, I guess. And I bought this one last night. And also leave down in the comments if you're having trouble with like online. Yesterday, me, my cousin PJ, and Alex, we tried to get online. I mean, we tried for probably a good solid over an hour, I'd say. Never could get on. But here's my mud digger. This is the way I liked mine. I love the livery, but I didn't know what kind of color. And I have so many colors with all my other cars. I figured this was a pretty good little color. But there's my cars, and I wanted to show y'all some of the tracks. So let me go back and let me show you what you can actually buy so far. I'll just easily. The bad thing is that's one reason why I'd love for them to have an update, because for one thing, the thing is slow, really slow. And another thing, these are the cars I don't have yet. But really, most of them I ain't really worried about. I'm not really interested, but just maybe a few. And I'll show you as I get to them which ones I actually want to buy once I get to it. Here's one of them, the Star Beast. This is a really good car. The Star Beast, it's fun, it's very fun to drive. The War Wagon I want just for the derby part. I want to upgrade the derby part of it, because I always know that there's always a station wagon in a derby. The Gate Crusher's another one I'd love to have. That one's a pretty good little fast car. The Road Cutter, it's a fun one. I'd like to have that. I'm hoping I've not seen anything yet. I've been looking and looking and looking for the DLC, and I don't think I really don't think, I guess, like my cousin said, they'll probably release one at a time over the next year, I guess. That I'd say it's a good idea. I'd like to have this one too. It's called the Speedbird. But the rest of them I think you have to unlock by going through the career. But there's that. Let's get on custom. I'll show you some of the tracks that I like. And some of these have, like, if you go on to them, this is for people that don't have the game. You can go on and it'll turn into a figure eight. A lot of them do that. That one's a fun one. It's like a big pit. That one's one of my favorites. It's a figure eight or a oval track. That's a really fun one. Bonebreaker Alley. Crash Canyon's a real fun one. That's a new one to come on. Dirt Devil Stadium. It's really fun. They have a track around the outside. It looks like a tater chip to me, or a corn chip. It's real fun. I call it the tater chip track. The Death Loop's my all-time favorite. That's a very good track. We'll go back to that. I'll race it for you. It's real quick. I just want to get on here and show you what now I've done so far and everything. I done a video day before yesterday, I think. And I was going to do one yesterday. of me and my cousins and my cousin's wife Alex, my buddies, and wouldn't work. I don't know. I wish they would. That's one of them. This was actually a guy that made mods on the PC part, and that one and this one, and Bugbear Entertainment got him to put it on this game, and they kind of spec'd it up to match the game, and put it on the game. So I thought that was really neat. I hope they do. There's a one on there. You can look it up on YouTube. It's called Rock Bottom. Look that up. It's a very fun one. I hope they put it on here. That'd be fun. Let's do the hot shot. I put it on easy, honestly, because the AIs on here are ruthless, man. I'm telling you, they're it's like they're on hard. So that's why I put on easy. You can't tell it's on easy. I don't. I can't. I think they're hard. And I'm actually a pretty good racer too. Me and my cousins, Peach and Alex, we're all real good, and it's really competitive on here. It's not like some of these, like you go on like fours or something like that, and you put on easy and run off and leave them. It ain't like it on here. It takes forever to load though. Sorry it's taking so long, guys. It's just this is just how the Xbox. I've got the Xbox One S, and this is how it does it. But if you're on YouTube, guys, remember to hit that like button. Let's try to get this one up to 10. The last video I done hit 10, and it's over 300. 300. I've already got 300 watches on it, so it done really good. So I really appreciate that. I like the chase view. I also hit the e-brake a lot too on these turns because it whips your ass in around. See, I just hit it there. Kind of helps a little bit. You got to watch on this daggone loop here, because when you're coming through here, when you're coming back through, people are going through it, and you can hit right in the middle of it. See right there, you can see it above my screen. I about hit somebody. Here's a crossover. It's a fun track. If y'all have not tried this, go try it. It's my favorite track on the game, I'd say, besides Bonebreaker and the other one. See what I mean? Best thing's to reset and go. The reason I haven't done any play with my subscribers, guys, is because it needs to kind of be fixed before we start doing too much. Because I mean, it's just really hard to get on, and I don't want to have to do too many videos going online. It takes forever to get online. But if y'all are watching this on the YouTube side this evening, go check out Rescue at 85 on YouTube. Pretty sure that's the name of her channel. And we're doing a series right now of Grand Theft Auto, and she's streaming on Twitch live, so go check her out on Twitch too, Rescue at 85. And we're going to be doing late models tonight. We've done our own. We've made our own track. My cousin PJ made her track, and we're doing like a series, like a 12-week series, doing points and everything. So far, me and Alex is tied for second, and PJ is leading. So hopefully one of us can win and try to catch up with him. But go check that out this evening. Just keep an eye out on it. We should be doing it live. It's very fun. It looks just like a track. He made his own track. It's like a short track. Now, see, I get money, but I'm only for that one. Actually, I got pretty good on that one, 1,700. But like my cousin Peach and Alex, they're getting started over every time they get like so far up. It completely starts them over. And I went on Facebook, and I'm on a Xbox One group on Xbox. I mean on Facebook, and there's people on there that's having trouble too. So I think I'll do the limo for y'all guys. There's people on there having trouble too, and one of them commented to me straight and said that he's having the same trouble that he is starting over too. So it's not just one person; it's quite a few. But hopefully, Bugbear Entertainment can do I figured they'd already have a patch by now. I mean, it's the second day since they've had it. I mean, I understand the first day having a few bugs here and there, but the stuff they've had a lot of trouble. But the good thing about it is the game is awesome. For be so much stuff on there, it actually runs pretty good, except for just a few bugs they have. Then you fix online to where you can have private servers, though. That's one thing that I hope to God they do. That way people can get on and with their buddies and not have to go on with everybody else, you know. You can make like your own private thing. That's what I would like to do, is to get a lot of my subscribers and my cousins and make like a big old 16 lobby, and have fun. And we got a thing going on my channel. I mentioned on one of my videos, we're trying to get 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm up to 77, so we're not too far. And we started out, before I changed my thing to Wreckfest Freak, I think I started out as like 32 subscribers, so I've got a lot of subscribers since then. And that's only been a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago. You can look at my video. It says channel information on one of my videos, and it'll tell you. I think the limousine's pretty good, and all the information that I done on this channel, they never mentioned the limousine on any of it, so this was kind of a surprise. It's easy to miss everybody, I'm telling you. Sometimes everybody moves as soon as you get like a really good speed. That's the best thing to do right there if somebody's pushing at you. Push Y and reset. Because if you don't, they're going to flip you or keep on pushing, and you're better off to reset and try to get a good take at it. And that guy got my daggone wreck. I think this one is try to last. So once you're out, you're out. But we're at 87%, so we're doing really well. Can everybody hear me good on this? Is my audio good? Is the cars too loud or anything? Thank you. And that's one thing I don't like doing, is hitting somebody head on or right in their, if they're coming at you like that, because it takes your damage down really, really big. It's good to T-bone somebody. Dude's already dead. It's one thing I like about the update they done is the map right there. The map helps with, especially demolition derbies. There's another one. We got 4 wrecks. It helps a lot when you're trying to make sure how many where your last few guys are. There we go, 5. I've been sitting watching Andy Griffith this morning, guys. That's always a classic. I watched every show they've had, and I still love it. Oh hell, we up to 8. We gotta get this mud digger. I think he's the only one left. We'll have to catch him, what we're going to have to do. Here, I can get a good runny go on him. Where he's at? He's way over there, isn't he? Jumped right over him. Moving too much. I tell you what, the limo was fun to drive, and it's very durable. But man, it is slow. Really is. Let's see if the online's working really quick, guys. Just curious. Hey, it's quick today. Let's see if we can get on there with some. Let's see if we got any derbies. There's one right there. It's almost full. Let's do that one. So So to join server. See, that's what I have trouble with, guys, sometimes. It just seems like you can't get on sometimes. It's just annoying. Yeah, that's exactly. Alex says as kids are at school, it's easier to get on, and that's exactly why. And some of the adults are at work too, so it's a lot more easier. Everybody's overwhelming the onlines right now. Is what it is. I'd say this game's going to be a pretty good success, though. Seems like a lot of people's liking it. I've looked up like reviews people's done on it, and that's never even looked at it before. And they've guy yesterday gave it a 10, and he was a pretty good sized YouTuber. I don't even know what his name was now, but he had never even seen it, but he gave it a 10. Once they get the bugs and stuff out of it, I think it'll be a 10. And I hope they can speed up this load time. I know some games are faster than others, but some of this is really slow sometimes loading in. And I know it's not my internet because my internet's really good, especially during the day early like this. My internet's great. The event in progress. Let's change car while we're waiting. See right there, right above my bandit, the little lines, that now it's above my rocket. That's what I'm talking about, needs to be fixed. That's part of it. That's kind of ridiculous. They're it's one good thing if you go out early and you got buddies on there, you can go and watch your buddies, which I ain't got none on right now. I'm just on here doing y'all video, really. I love this game, though. I should love it. I'm called Wreckfest Freak, so. You got him. That's how I want my mud digger. You have to unlock that somehow. I need to figure out how to unlock it because I want the truck side of it. Hope I can unlock it pretty soon. Just seeing all what kind of cars are in these. That's a pretty little car, the Rammer. I'm just not much on that kind of car, I don't guess. Seems like everybody uses that car, and that's a mistake. He's going to bust this car plumb up. The mud digger, my cousin PJ said that he thought it was real bulky, like it was easy flipped, like he flipped about the whole time he had it. So I've got one. I think I showed y'all. I only use it every now and then. I just wanted it. I wanted to see if I can get the truck part of it, but it's locked for me. It says that you have to win it in a prize, so I don't know. That should be the guy that's winning, I'd say. Poison Snake. If you've not hit that like button, hit that like button. And if you're on the mixer side, make sure you hit the follow button. I'd appreciate it very much. I love giving y'all videos, and I'm bigger on YouTube, so I stream live on Mixer, but I I upload these to YouTube. It's the easiest way I know how to do it. Because I've not figured a good way to stream live on YouTube yet on the Xbox. Because they really don't have a whole lot of ways. Unless you got a computer. And I don't really have a computer. I have one, but it's not updated enough to do a whole lot. Let's get back and wait. Should be about ready. Let's set this up ready. How many's in this? Oh yeah. Let's start a party, that way we don't hear nobody in the chat. If you're on my YouTube side and you've not checked me out on Mixer, it's Daves_gaming_01. And if that don't work, try without the underscores. But the D in Daves and the G in gaming is capital letters. If they can get the online to work when a lot of people's on there, this will be one heck of a game. I just wish, like I said, that you had your own, you could do your own private server. It's the only thing and it's not that big of a deal because you can still go on here with somebody that's not a lot. But the invite friends on the bottom, you see, it don't work. But you can go on like a party. If you're on the party with your friends, invite from the party, so that does work. So there's a tip for y'all if y'all want to do it that way. It works if you invite them from the party. Somebody on my Facebook, the Xbox One page, said that the Xbox One X is not working, that it goes to a black screen for them. So I don't know if it's all of them or just his or what. I love this car. But I'm telling you one thing. Don't get trapped in the corner too long. Once you get in the corner, try to get out. Because that right there will happen just like you just seen. If you hit your B button, that's your emergency brake. Yeah, I got the wreck from that dude. That was pretty good. I beat him to it. And my cousin PJ has a Facebook, or not a Facebook, but a YouTube channel too. Alex, is his PGF Motorsports? Is that what his YouTube is? Because I'm subscribed to it. I just can't remember. Okay, so go check out. She said it's just his name. Go check out. Yeah, he definitely does need to go change it. I won't say it just in case he don't want his name out there, but if he does, I'll give y'all a holler next time to see if he wants me to say it. Because I think I've done it before, but I think I said PJF Motorsports. But you can go check him out on Mixer at PJF Motorsports. He does quite a few videos. We do Black Ops, we do Wreckfest, we do Grand Theft Auto, all kinds of stuff. This online's hard sometimes. Oh, he's already dead. Ain't used to me getting him. I'm wrecked again. I can get one more, I think. Might actually get top 3. It's just hard sometimes, man. I'm not too bad with 6 though. Out of 13 ain't really that bad. Right here's one if I can catch him. Dang it. He's almost dead. One thing about this, it's hard to, when you back up, it takes forever to get back and forth into gear. Missed him. Yep, I was going to reset. I got 5th. That ain't too bad, I don't guess. Ooh, I just unlocked a car that I can actually one-up this. I had 2 more left that had a lock on it. That's one of them. So I've only got one that's got a lock on it now, so that's good. Changing courses. There's one thing about this online if y'all have never seen. If you get on, like, we're on the death match, so all theirs is going to be derby. But if you want to do like mixed, I think that mixed does both. Then if you do on race, if you only want to do racing, go on the racing. I think the best thing to do is go on a server that's not got a bunch, maybe like middleways, full or low, and then people would join after a while and it'll get full anyway. But it's easier to, I think it's easier to get on easier that way. Yes, they were on Derby US 6. Get the Road Slayer, I believe. The Road Slayer is fun. I like the way it sounds. We'll do one more race, and I believe I'm gonna wrap this video up for today. We've been going almost 40 minutes, so it don't feel like that long. Not when you're racing, but it has. And again, remember to go check us out this evening. On Mixer, I might be on Mixer, and then Alex shall be on Twitch with Rescue at 85, and I'll be uploading a video to YouTube. So go watch my YouTube on it, probably, of the Atomic Tire series we're doing on GTA. It's pretty good. It's just like a real track and everything. It looks pretty good. Go check it out. This is a fun one. This is a big old track here. A big old arena. You can get a big old runny go on this. I've still got this car at C right now. See what I mean? I T-boned the heck out of that dude. You can get some really good damage on people. Holy. Had a lag a little bit right there. Sometimes you get on these onlines and it'll lag. The only reason is if your internet's really good, don't think it's yours. Lots of times people will get on here that's got shoddy internet, and if you're pinging it, staying at the ping. If you're lower ping and going to high ping, it's not that big of a deal. That don't mean you're bad internet, because about everybody's does that. But if you're pinging at over 100 and staying over 100, your internet ain't that good. You'll, especially games like this, if you're going online and stuff, it will. I need to get that car. He's about dead. Look at everybody's following that daggone car, man. Everybody wants that. Everybody wants that wreck off of it. I had to get away from that, because if I didn't, somebody's gonna hit me hard. Well, I got wrecked anyway. I ain't doing too good on this one. It's so big, it's hard to catch everybody, you know. There we go. I was going to reset it, but it. But every time I get to somebody, like that guy right there, he just wrecked himself. I mean, it's a good idea, I guess, but not the other. Oh, we finally got one, so that's good. I like getting somebody like that whenever they're getting somebody heavy like that. And then popping in while they're popping somebody else. It's fun. I'm just lagging a little bit again. We ain't doing too good on this one, guys. Somebody got that one. I'm hitting people that's completely. Now we got 11th. That was nice, so I must have popped up a couple there at the end. But it ain't too bad. I mean, they are 15 or 16 on here, so ain't too bad, I don't guess. Well, we'll wrap it up here, guys. Remember to go and like my videos, subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're already subscribed, thank you very much for everything you've done. You know, just subscribing makes a heap of difference. Really, it makes a big difference. And tell your friends if they like Wreckfest and stuff like that to make sure they come to my channel, because it's all Wreckfest all the time. And I'm going to try to put a video up at least every other day if I can. So that way y'all can have a video. And please go and check me out on Mixer if you're on YouTube. Dave's Gaming 01. You can try it with underscores between it, and then just if that don't work, then try it without the underscores with just spaces between. But the D and the G is capital. And I thank everybody for watching, and see y'all later.